Alright, what's up, you guys? What's up? Indigo here. Welcome back to the channel. This is your Money in the Bank review 2025. This was a great show because we was in and out. This show was really quick. Like, if you blink, you missed it type shit. That's how quick this show was. But please press the like button. I want this video to do as well as it can. So if you guys could press the like button, it takes you 2 seconds. Thank you. Comment if you want to comment. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I try to talk to you, not at you. My main goal is just to talk about pro wrestling and whatever else comes on my mind. I'm gonna start off with a little rant. Not a rant, but my thoughts on the Money in the Bank concept as a whole. I feel like the ladder matches should be moved back to WrestleMania, especially nowadays because it's 2 nights. They could do one for the men, night one, or the women, night one, the women, night two, or the men, night two. They could do that. I feel like Money in the Bank as a pay-per-view concept is dead now because Triple H doesn't really care for it. He said that recently. I heard it. He made some comments about the concept. He's not really for it, or rather, he never really liked the concept to begin with. So, if with that being said, move it back to WrestleMania. Because I'm not saying this show was a waste of time, but outside the ladder matches, nothing else really mattered. Everything else felt like an episode of SmackDown or Raw. But the other two matches, they was good to me. I didn't. There's not a bad match on this card because again, it was only 4 matches, bro. The winners. I feel like they got this right. My main concern is the creative. How are you gonna book? How are you gonna book these people moving forward in terms of the cash in? You shouldn't wait a whole year for somebody to cash in the briefcase. That's what I'm saying. The cash in should happen immediately. If not, less than 3 months, less than 2 months. We can't be having somebody walk around for 8 months with that briefcase. It's like at this point we know the deal. CM Punk was not in the Money in the Bank match, nor did they care to do Cena versus Punk at this pay-per-view. It just made so much sense. And the timing, you can't time this any better. You cannot time it any better because not a lot of people knew, me included. I never would have thought Punk would be back in this company, especially at the same time as John Cena, where John Cena is the champion. It's like the roles are reversed, and it's literally, the story writes itself. But they gotta do this match at SummerSlam, because SummerSlam is also where Cena and Punk had a classic match. If you guys remember that match, they dropped the ball with that, or rather, I don't think they really cared, because nowadays WWE, it's all about money. The creative and booking, that stuff comes last. The fans come last. They don't care about us. They care about the money that we spend on them. But that's it. TNA. I want you guys to check out TNA's recent pay-per-view because it was really good. I had fun watching it. It was last night. I watched it because I wanted to see what TNA been up to. I haven't watched a full TNA show in like 4 or 5 years now, probably. Maybe more than that. But I'm liking what they doing. And with that being said, I hope TNA could reach out to R-Truth, bring him in. That would be dope for him. NXT also had a show. I watched some of that too. I thought it was good. NXT is another brand I don't really keep up with much, but again, I just wanted to see what they've been up to. Mariah May she's winning that title any day. I don't know why they put it on JC Jane, but I get why, because she's not gonna hold the title long. Why put it on Jada Parker? Jada Parker's gonna lose the belt. really soon. So that's my thoughts on all of that. We're gonna see how Monday Night Raw goes. Peace, y'all.